Hello, today we're going to start the Global Outbreak era Canada campaign. So this is against the zombies. I'm not going to change any of the settings here. So as you can read here, in early 2020 an infection that began in Wuhan, China, turned into a global zombie invasion. 1 year later, an attempt to use chemical warfare against the zombies only weakened them, while leading to millions of deaths and the collapse of many major world powers. Canada now attempts to be a world leader in claiming lost territory, liberating the populations trapped in urban centres. Even if the remaining zombies can be eliminated, the world will never be the same. Alright, let's just hit start. No, we're just going to leave it pause for a minute. So as we can see, we've got the zombie apocalypse. It is literally... Mexico still exists. Yeah, zombie apocalypse all over Europe as well. Although some of the bordering countries still exist. Middle East is all zombies. Yeah, as we could say, there are zombies all over the place. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my economy. We're not going to worry about employment, because everyone will need to go and fight the zombies. So I'll just set everything to recommended for social spending, although I've cut social assistance down, and I've increased infrastructure and law enforcement. Probably also going to increase healthcare a little bit. And we're going to keep all these taxes really high. Going to lock out research. And what we're going to do is we're going to probably need to research that. 4 slots, so we'll start with 4 slots. Something that'll be good against the zombies. Long range artillery is always good. Are there any missiles? That might be quite useful. No point building anything other than anti-ship, any anti-ship missiles. Won't need them. Zombies don't have boats, I hope. Lock this out. What I'm going to do is, because realistically this border is very, very long, and Canadian army is not that big, so what I'm going to do is straight away I'm going to throw Western Canada under the bus. So realistically we're not going to be able to hold the West. We're only going to be able to hold the East. Where we had an aircraft production, okay. So, knowing this, what we're going to do is, this one is probably going to get overrun as well. Don't plan on holding that. Also going to deploy the entire military. And we're going to get sent over here. Like I say, we're going to abandon Western Canada, pretty much. So we better scrap production over here. Scrap that one. The debt we're going to be able to hold there. That one's probably also not going to be able to hold. That one might hold, actually. It's far enough in. What we might just do is just protect that a bit better with some trenches, just to help it out. And then we'll scrap that naval base. So ships are going to be a little bit less useful here, so I'm not going to worry about building ships. Okay, so we got that on the go. I'm just gonna set up a little bit of a defensive position. Take this bridge straight away, and I'm gonna scrap it. Of course, the zombies to go the long way around or up here. Now, gonna lock out production. Keep people happy by having this really low priced. I've got a radar station as well here and here, so we've got a good eye on the zombies. I get another aircraft production. Yeah. Okay, so I think oh, what we'll do is we'll just then we'll start. Okay, so we got our first message. So, Defense of Canada. Yeah, this is basically just the one off the screen, so that's okay. Ooh, yes, we were gonna take this bridge, weren't we? So we'll quickly take the bridge. Okay, so we need to bolster our defenses, but the zombies are already on the way. So what we want to do is okay, so our hornets here. We'll do is we'll start throwing some units into defensive. Now, also out of interest with this, the zombies, if they, and this actually doesn't just apply to the zombies, if you are playing the normal game and you fight partisans and guerrillas, if they kill a unit, they actually gain sort of a low strength extra unit for free. And so obviously if you were to just spam units and they were to die horrifically, loads of them, and you didn't kill any zombies, you'd actually be creating more zombies. And this would also go for the guerrillas and partisans in the standard game. So what we're going to have to do is kind of focus on not losing tons of units. Yeah, see, that's a. So we're going to take the opportunity to destroy as many zombies as we can. Especially these low strength ones before they recover. I think they do recover. we'll need to do is just quickly rush some troops here. Yeah, let's get there, but I will just deploy some more to it. So build a quick little tank over here, follow this little route, and deploy whatever artillery we can. The zombies will really struggle against artillery, and like I say, I'll need to reinforce these lines. What we'll do is we'll set up air patrol. Need to actually put some units in production, so we're going to be quite short for a bit. We might as well get some of the not going to bother building ships. What I really want to do is just kill as many of these zombies as we can. Do you have any decent artillery? It's not it's towed, but it'll have to do. Guns are guns. I think what we'll first have to focus on is just blunting the zombies' sort of initial push towards Canada. And then once we've done that, we should be able to push out, I think. What we can do is just leave these initial defensive forces here. There are a lot of them. So we don't have much of an air force. We've only got these 7 squadrons. I don't think there's anything available in the world market. Nope. Kind of makes sense. It's a zombie apocalypse. Who's going to sell weapons in their right mind for their armies? Hopefully a whole load of the Canadian armies managed to evacuate without really any losses here. It's good because we need to conserve units because there are hordes of zombies everywhere. We don't want to contribute. So, okay, we need to attack back Ontario, which we deliberately left full to the zombies because there's no way we're going to hold all this territory. Had to be realistic about something. Send them there. Hopefully just to grind the zombies down a bit. Okay, send a spy to New York. Apparently people are still alive in New York. Yep. Yes, so. Let's go get a spy. So we're going to go to state. Espionage. Spy to recap New York. It's still alive in my life. Research enhanced human genetics. So I'm too lazy to actually go for the list. Enhanced genetics. Yeah. So we're short of money here. Island, well, not sure we're going to assist them. To get our exports going. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I like to say we got no resources sent to Ireland. They're pretty much on their own. Yeah, the zombies are starting to fair a few units to our Super Hornets. What we want to see. Yeah, we're not actually constructing anything because the military goods are kind of eating up all our cash flow at the moment. Kind of to be expected while doing the initial fight against the zombie horde. Yeah, Ireland's slowly getting defeated. Oh, there are some stuff. Yeah, these could be interesting because some of these heavy artilleries are actually exactly what we want. Yeah, no, we don't have much money, but yep, there goes Ireland. some more artillery over here. Be nice to buy some of these extra planes because, I mean, any plane would be useful. Yeah, even this recon would actually. I mean, it doesn't do ground attack, but would be very good for spotting zombies. Away for now. Yeah, we really need to stop building. Yeah, we should start building these raptors as well. Very, very useful. We'll just get these on auto deploy. Might as well. They're only going to get used by these planes. It's the zombies. I get there's a zombie with the helicopters. We've got some helicopters. And we built apparently a missile silo. Didn't even realise. Maybe that's from American. We just no, maybe not. No. Maybe that's where all our money's been going recently. At least we're building some stuff slowly. So, there was another one that I didn't read. Production capacity increase. So, we need to get 6 lamp production facilities. Okay, we've only got 1. We're building 2 more at the moment. But, yeah, just finances. Just spending most of our money on buying military goods. Hopefully, once we've reduced the zombies enough, should go down that cost. Just keep buying up some more artillery pieces as and when we need them. Which I think we've got enough now. I think that should be able to hold off any of the hordes. And we'll get some extended range in about 30 days as well. Yeah, we've got a load on for sale, but nobody wants to buy it. But obviously that's because probably so much oil production now relative to the world's remaining population. That kind of adds to the challenge. This is exports become very difficult because the market is reducing as the zombies kind of kill people. Because the economy has shrunk just because the zombies exist. Might be that we just have to. I mean, this could get cut. No one cares about the environment. There's a zombie apocalypse on. Same with this. That'll free up a load of money. Because we need to push the zombies back, and once we start pushing the zombies back, we can. We'll probably be able to afford a lot more anyway. Yeah, good luck. Industrial goods 30 times 2,000. Okay, well we can do that. That gives us a little bit of money as well. That one's got zombies as well. Yeah, as long as we can start building everything. Yeah, we're just about breaking even here, which is good. Means everything should start slowly building. And once we've done that, got these sort of initial facilities, try to build another military goods plant. Okay, let's see what's going on in Taiwan then. And they managed to push the zombies out, yeah. Every man and his dog obviously turned up. Fight the zombies, which makes sense. There's no zombies in Madagascar. Yeah, however, in Comoros. The zombie attacks seem to be slowing down a load as well. It's good, we might have actually just bombed the zombies into submission. Yep, there we go, it's starting to get built, that's good. Start making a bit more money, I'll start constructing some more land fabs. And then hopefully we'll be ready to go on the offensive, because we've got no sort of reserves. I don't want to send any of these initial forces out. I can avoid it. They've got a very good defensive line, at least here. Let's see what's out on the market recon-wise. Oh, so 50 kilometers, so we could do this. Not the best recon unit in the world, but it'll give us a rough idea. Should be able to spot at least the hordes. Yes, there's still hordes coming at us. But I think our Super Hornets will be good enough to take it out. Now we're making more money. Time to get some more of these built. We're also going to throw down a military goods plant as well. So that is quite expensive. And we don't produce anywhere near enough. Especially as we're constructing it. Suppose I could have took the money then and then bought these two. Oh well, should have thought about that. Now our radars are up, we can see where the zombies are. But the first thing we'll probably have to do is sort of re-secure this peninsula here, because we've got some nice little choke points here, here, and here, that we can sort of control this big area, but with a very limited amount of forces on the edges. Yeah, I might just place another one. Don't we need to build stuff? So it might be worth building some supply depots as well. That might be a bit too much money, but I will get built over time. Oh yeah, we need to increase our reserve manpower. it's at that I can always increase military salaries if need be. Speed the game up a little bit more. Oh well, there's still units coming across Canada. I did their leg units, so they take ages. Cuba's decided to land. Okay. Might be worth trying to cozy up with the Cubans at some point. Imagine the zombies were weakened, so yeah, that probably did make sense to them to go on the offensive. Yeah, take the rapid. Take the 2 flankers. This can form part of our sort of our new army, ready to go out on the offensive. Yeah, Cuba's Navy's obviously gone around here. Oh, build a coalition. Let's send them 2,000 tons now. There you go. Yeah, Cuba must be losing loads of units, but not necessarily losing the ground. Zombies are just kind of heading towards me. Well, at least our air force is just annihilating these zombies now. Just need to get some actual offensive troops built. What I'll probably do is build some little artillery pieces as well to go with them. I wonder why I'm building these and not the LAV 5As. It's simply just because of the time. We've got plenty of air support. We'll get some upgrades. We just need basically boots on the ground. They build a lot quicker. Yes, there you go, an artillery upgrade. So this makes it even more interesting because now these artillery pieces, more of them are now in range. Yeah, Cuba's sort of might still be worth getting friendship with them. I mean, they are kind of like getting pushed back now. They obviously lost a lot of troops that have now become zombies. Well, they've garrison places and the zombies have took them over. And so this is why there's now, like, all of a sudden a horde of new zombies. Yeah, we don't want it to auto-deploy. Maybe we do. Yeah, because we want to conserve the manpower just for when we need it. Yep, the zombies have obviously finished Mexico off. Jeez, there are a lot of zombies in Mexico. A lot of them. Yeah, although Cuba's managed to push all this area, might end up losing a bit. I don't know how they're actually going to be able to hold whole of the area. I mean, they're certainly not been able to do what I've done and just sort of funnel the zombies. Look, there's some more flankers on there on market. She haven't got no money. Would actually buy them. And the Kyoto Warrior. I don't know if it actually can attack ground targets. Not any ground attack stats. Yeah, it actually does. Maybe I'll send it over here actually. another thing to start shooting at the zombies with. If the zombies can't shoot helicopters down, which is convenient because I'd be worried if the zombies could shoot helicopters down. I'd actually be really, really worried. Extra land fabs are almost there as well. Yeah, Cuba's getting pushed back. Brave attempt there by Cuba, but obviously all these zombies may end up turning up in the back garden anyway. I got our extra land fabs. Might be worth building at least a tank unit here. I think really we should just be focusing on the lab 25s. What I'll do is I'll build another stack of land productions. Look, their production capability increase. Build some M777s, which we didn't build, we built the other one. Yeah. Maybe I'll build some M777s here. No point expanding production of anything, no military goods, because that's the main thing we need, because we can't really export anything. The market's not really there anymore. We don't really have to sell oil for way below what it might cost us to make. Which isn't really a great idea, but I mean, it helps the economy and keeps the GDP up. Aircraft production should qualify. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to use these as recon planes as well. So there's no zombie submarines, he hopes. I mean, I really do hope they don't have zombie submarines. That would be kind of scary. Yeah, we can see there's quite a lot of zombies on the way. Although they're not full-strength zombies, so they're obviously they're the spawn zombies after a unit has died. But I mean, at least we're taking these zombies out fairly easily. Don't know how well we would bear on the attack. As long as we're killing them, that can sort of, yeah, keep us getting sort of, yeah, it's been pushed back. All this area's been lost, all this area's been lost. They're all the way up here at one point. We're still going to support the Cubans. So it is costing us a bit, so maybe we shouldn't. Always offer them goods or something in exchange. Buy their favour a bit quicker. Or even become allies with them. Allies with them, and we'll take that spending off. That'll free up another 160 million a day. Yeah, Cuba's getting it, causing all these zombies because all these garrisons keep dying. Can't hold the ground. That's where all the zombies are coming from. Thanks, Cuba, giving us zombies. Luckily, they're weak zombies. we're getting some stuff built at least. Yeah, these military goods production is almost done. Might put another couple of these factories, yeah, there we go. Might start building another few factories. I'll say that and use that as a down payment. And our supply depots will be built soon, which will also help bring up production levels. Oh yeah, there are a lot of zombies. And we also have these Hueys, don't we? To deploy these against them. I mean, the zombies that we'll get here are going to be invariably very, very weak, especially with the artillery then cutting into them. See, we're doing a nice job here on them. These are all basically because of Cuba. If Cuba gets pushed off mainland, that'll be fine by my for me, because that will at least stop the zombies from being spawned. And I got a chance to then cut them down a bit. Yeah, at least we've got some decent military goods production, which helps reduce the cost of killing the zombies for everybody. I think the first point might be to push down here, sort of secure this bit of the road, Might also have to reinforce that town. Yeah, reinforce this area, cut the zombies off there. Take this town actually, and destroy the bridge. That actually might be a better idea. Get a few more units and rush there. We only need to hold the bridge for a short period of time. Look, we got our extra aircraft production. Put another Hornet onto production. We have... that could be useful. Put another aircraft production on, build a helicopter. Okay, apparently there's a test message in here. Leopard 283s. Okay, well we need to build 283s. Build a test message. What if it's because I've got an old cache? There's our supply depot, so this should also help boost all our production sort of around this area, which we kind of concentrated on. So Western Canada hasn't suffered as badly. Vancouver fell, which I kind of expected, but I kind of expected all this to get eaten up. Even this area. Don't seem to have done too bad. Of course, now we're able to actually stockpile, because we're not selling any surplus. So, time to build some more land pumps. Yeah, I didn't assign them any new unit productions. Oh, I did. Oh yeah, we'll get some more tanks built. and then we'll get an extra time pump. Okay, let's go blow this bridge up then. Could just keep actually hold of the bridge. Nah, screw it. We'll just blow the bridge up. Actually, we got artillery going over there, so the artillery may actually be able to hold it with those good units. When it comes out the offensive force, yeah, especially we'll just send all these over. Definitely be able to hold it with all this. I know I was going to go on the offensive, but this might be a better plan. Just cover this side. The zombies might come around there, here into this open gap. Yeah, Cuba's pretty much just stuck in Key West. But Guatemala has pushed out. That's unusual. I'm surprised the zombies haven't took them out. It's actually what I'm more surprised, but yeah, there are tons of zombies on the way. Just take some Taiwan's money. Okay, do some trading because it helps us get some more allies. Military goods, yeah, doing more of that, but as long as we're killing zombies, doesn't really matter too much. So we're just going to take this town. Zombies invariably counter-attack. There we go. Free inventory, that's good. So then to auto accept if it's better, because they're just going to be buying stuff from us. And they've got no money. All of us no money. So we will hold this town. And then we can create our offensive force. Yeah, we've got no money at the moment. Okay, yeah, shouldn't have built so much. Yeah, it might not be too bad once these some of these plants have been built. Oh, there are a lot of zombies. A lot of zombies attacking. The zombies on their own, one unit isn't really a threat, but when they've got this many, they become really, really threatening. And Guatemala fell. Geez, the zombies must have counterattacked really hard all of a sudden. Okay, we've got some more land production almost ready. Good. We're almost built, that helps with my massive burden. And the only thing that will be get quite expensive is all these facilities. This is the other thing the zombies do. So when they take territory, they deactivate facilities, which then slowly sort of makes them fall apart over time. But obviously when you take these facilities, they'll want to start repairing themselves, which can be quite expensive, and it can support your economy if you're not careful. Because obviously, if I was to take a whole of this area, there's a lot of very expensive facilities that would need repairing. Okay. So this factory is just going to purely build the LAV-25s. Get a couple more of them again. Get this up to about 3,500. Cuba sent MiG-21. Yes. It's strange that the zombies haven't back there, but here's what it is. And the zombie hordes seem to have looked at my recon. They seem to have gone. We may have actually just bombed all those Cuban zombies into submission. Which is good. That's what we want to see. Well, we'll push these down to here. We'll actually split them into separate sacks once we got some more infantry units. What we'll do is we'll leave it. Probably won't need any more military land fabs. We might struggle anyway to sort of man them, sort of low manpower, especially if, yeah, obviously we're going to be producing a lot more units now we've got money. It'd be nice to build some more missile fabs. Missiles are always helpful to extend the range of the actual attack aircraft. I might also build slightly. Yeah, we'll add another LAV-25 there, and we'll only produce one artillery. Don't need tons of artillery. Especially this towed artillery is very quick to build. Maybe I'll put no, it's probably best just to keep the money positive for now, so we can build a load of unit. Actually, no, screw it. We'll place a missile production down. Might take a while to build. Got another Hornet. This could be part of our offensive force. We're going to leave all these existing aircraft here. They seem to do a good job. There we go, starting to get an offensive force. So we're going to push down here. think we'll take this area, and then we will leave it at that for this episode, since it's probably been almost an hour. We got some more offensive units. Well, this is what I feared. We've run out of manpower. This should be enough to hold these 3 positions. Troops. We'll get some clean-up troops in the back just to help take over the yeah, we're gonna stop building military goods because we've got plenty now. Don't know that. Really gonna stunt us until we've got some more manpower. Okay, so we need to clear this battle zone. So, here's a very helpful battle zone. You can actually toggle on battle zone overlay. So you see, we need to take a load of this area as well to complete our objective. Which invariably will more units to kind of take. Now we're slowly taking areas. Nice to take these out as well. Scrap that, there's no point. Free military goods. And that's took all the cities in this area. Good, we're gonna take this sort of area. So just buying extra units down here. Each one of these needs 594 men, so basically 600 men. This might be almost strong enough just to hold this area. We're short of money on it anyway, but we're not really building a lot of units. Okay, so we always cleared the battle zone. So our next aim is to liberate the cities. These cities of the United States. So here's the list of cities, but basically they're all marked by these ones. We have to take all of these to win. So I'm gonna leave it at that for this episode. If you enjoyed this, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you